Hey guys, John the Mid Carter here, and today I'm doing Why No Mercy to be the best pay-per-view of the PG era, and Big Poop Head Challenge is the Wrestle Squad champion, but I will fight to get that back home. We're gonna start the night off with the main event, actually, just to start this whole thing off. John Cena versus AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose. That match will be awesome, and John Cena will win. That's all hitting me, big 16th time world champion. That will just be awesome moment, because John Cena has Dean Ambrose into the cover, almost beats him. It Styles breaks it up, Styles class 1-2, just the last second kick out. Cena hits an AA through the announce table, 1-2-3. Awesome moment of celebration. But how does AJ Styles still look strong? Well, he almost wins the match. He kicks out of a Dirty Deeds and an AA. And also after this, he goes on to feud with and have one more match with Dean Ambrose, saving that final match against John Cena for WrestleMania in the main event. Dean Ambrose still looks strong by just being a lunatic, almost winning, but can't do it, but still does awesome and almost becomes the champion. The promos would be great. Everybody just roasting each other and great. This will all just be awesome, battling to be the better man. The match would be great, like I said. You'd see a good amount of Styles classes, good amount of AAs and Dirty Ds. And to really make it false count anywhere also, just make it a battle to see who the best member of SmackDown is. Then the start of the actual card, Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. Becky Lynch is awesome, and Alexa Bliss is awesome, and I love it. Harley Quinn gimmick, and Becky Lynch, just a fighting champion. Becky Lynch would win this clean, just barely, holding up the championship after Alexa Bliss almost does it, but Becky Lynch just gets the victory and keeps on fighting with the championship to go and face Nikki Bella at Survivor Series. Or Carmella, one of the two. Then Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz in a steel cage match. Match would be good. Miz almost getting away with the title. I'm joking, The Miz of course does. He gets away with the title clean. Dolph Ziggler almost wins the championship, but he can in steel cage. Classic steel cage battle with The Miz escaping the cage. Almost pinning him, Dolph Ziggler almost escaping and pinning him, but he just can't. Moritz is banned. He just can't do anything. The end of the feud, Miz retains clean, retaining the Intercontinental Championship over Dolph Ziggler. Barely, but he does. And an awesome battle in steel cage, because those matches are classic. Then Jack Swagger and Baron Corbin, because Jack Swagger is going to be running out of time before his WWE contract is over and becomes a... But no, he signs with SmackDown to keep it going, and then he faces Baron Corbin, getting into a feud there, and it'll be a good match for them. Something for them both to do, and something good for them to do. Like, something good for them to do, Jack Swagger. Just barely getting out of there. Baron Corbin starts to spoil his, final month or a year in the WWE, but he fails. And Heath Slater and Rhino versus the Usos. The Usos should wear their old attire to the ring in blue, and they should almost win the titles, but Heath Slater and Rhino still retain with a gore. Then Heath Slater about to get the cover, then no super kick to Rhino, so he can't drag him on, then super kick to Slater. He kicks out at the last second, then he finishes them off and wins by himself, and has an awesome moment there. Then Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton would win this match, succeed, and then later turn heel at the end of the night, shaking hands with Triple H at the top of the stage and attacking John Cena. We'll get more into that later and go back into his 2015 or 2009 heellessness, and then on to Bray Wyatt. He would look strong, almost defeating Randy Orton, and the feud would end with a cheap end, but it would be no holds barred, so it's kind of not cheap. Bray Wyatt would put up a great fight, and Bray Wyatt would just be awesome, like he always is, but he just couldn't. But then he would go on to a feud with Dolph Ziggler, Bray Wyatt mocking him that he couldn't do it and win the IC title or the WWE title, and he said that opportunity after opportunity, and the holding back stuff is just an excuse. Then, WWE would spend like $6 to $8 million on this pay-per-view because they should buy TNA, and then have Jeff Hardy versus Broken Matt Hardy in a battle. Jeff Hardy would win barely. Broken Matt Hardy would do his delete stuff, his classic stuff, and just be awesome there. And Jeff Hardy would barely get out of the match with the victory. Then both men would shake hands, and we would see a Broken Matt Hardy babyface turn. Awesome. Then The Undertaker would have his final Hell in a Cell match at No Mercy, returning for SmackDown. And two faces will just be awesome. You guys will love it. Undertaker will just have an awesome match, just winning against his opponent. So what's on the screen is what he'd be working like, trying to see who his opponent would be for his final Hell in a Cell match live at No Mercy. And it would be Cesaro. Yep, Cesaro would almost beat The Undertaker in a classic Hell in a Cell match, but he just can't. And if you're wondering how would there be a Hell in a Cell steel cage, there would just be some. That's why $6 to $8 million. So that would be to make the WWE great. But both men would do awesome and be an announce table for the off the cell spot, and also the last one for the cell. Make it extreme and make it a classic Hell in a Cell match. It's all almost getting the victory, but The Undertaker winning at the end. And then more money being spent because WWE should buy both of these men's contracts, or should get both of these men to work with them to have an awesome technical wrestling match. Shocking the word that both men signed. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Will Ospreay. Zack Sabre Jr. would get the victory. Will Ospreay would almost do, but Zack Sabre Jr. would barely escape with the victory, but he would in an awesome classic technical wrestling match. And then we're back to the main event, John Cena versus AJ Styles. John Cena would win with the attitude adjustment through the announce table, then have his awesome celebration. Randy Orton and Triple H would attack John Cena, ruin it, but John Cena would still get up and finish off the celebration. But then at the stage, the New Authority would celebrate together, but John Cena would end the night with his celebration. So that's how No Mercy can be the greatest show of the PG era.